At the first ever WNBA game, something I've been trying to watch for a while, and I finally got my hands on it.
As professionals. Here's the tip. And the Sparks control. Jamila Weidman starting at the point guard for the Sparks. Penny Toller starting at the off guard.
I don't know
That's
nobody
Tamika
on the
Dixon, the
floor.
rookie out of Kansas. Remember, a lot of these players have played against each other overseas. Adrian Charles puts up the shot.
I know
Adrian Charles
Lisa.
starting at power forward. She went to the University of Tennessee, graduated back in 1992. They expect Charles to be a big scorer. But Toller is arguably the spark on this team. Tamika Dixon, rookie, getting her first pro start. And again, it's Charles.
I wonder if they had a draft.
Vicki Johnson puts it up for the Liberty.
Probably did.
You have to remember, some of the foreigner players have just gotten in, which have only had about 2 or 3 practices with the team, so they're still trying to gel. As Mika Dixon looking to Leslie. Leslie, a star here at Morningside High School in Los Angeles, starred at USC, grew up just a few blocks away from the Forum. And the first basket in WNBA
she a LA
history
legend,
is
then,
scored
Lisa
by
Leslie.
Penny Toller out of Long Beach State. All teams had a chance to play exhibition games. They have had 2 exhibition games underneath their belt. Kim Hampton puts it up, and a whistle. Kim Hampton, Arizona State, played in Spain, Italy, France, and Japan. And quite a good singer. She sang the national anthem at the Knicks Heat playoff game on May 12th. And you can see she's quite a rebounder with all that experience behind her. She's been a veteran of this ball club, this Liberty ball club, as far as adding stability. Penny Toller with the ball.
First 20 minutes. What they played? Like college 20-minute halves?
Weidman finds Charles down low, and Charles.
Good boy.
0 for 3.
Damn.
This is Teresa Weatherspoon bringing the ball up for the Liberty. Weatherspoon, a veteran of overseas play, won a gold medal for the U.S. Hampton shot rolls off. Sophia Witherspoon with the steal. Very aggressive team. This Liberty team had really gelled together. And Lobo, Rebecca Lobo is off. Vicki Johnson can't get it to go. But they're getting second and third opportunities, getting the.
I like how the Sparks and Liberty, they jerseys, like even in 2026, it's not too different from these. It's a little updated and stuff, but like they still got their identity, which is cool. They still got the same Sparks logo. Liberty still got their same thing.
At the bigger players. Kim Hampton for 2. And the Liberty lead at 4-2.
Hey.
Tamika Dixon ties things up at 4 apiece. Tamika Dixon, a rookie from Kansas, an All-American. Including Shanghai Shah, who's coming off the bench in today's game at center for Los Angeles. Also 15 NCAA champions and 24 All-Americans.
What happened? Damn.
Charles was whistled for the foul. She has 2. Sophia Witherspoon going down. We talked about working on her ankle or Achilles, so we won't speculate what it is, but hopefully she'll be okay. Witherspoon played overseas in 4 countries. A member of the Italian All-Star team last season. All-SEC as a senior at Florida in 1991. Kim Hampton guarded by Charles. And here come the Sparks.
Oh, man, she could have sworn that.
A lot of the teams in the WNBA, they're going to want to run, just pick up that pace. Penny Toller, it's Adrian Charles, and Toller for 3, but it's no good.
She got the old man jump.
The score is 4-4.
Wow. You got to make them.
Both teams missing a lot of shots, and when a lot of shots are missed, it becomes a little sloppy.
Yeah, blow my nose, check.
And a whistle on the play.
Give me a mic check. Boom, boom.
The foul is on Sophia Witherspoon, her first.
My bad.
First time in a long time. Jitters, perhaps, particularly on the part of the Liberty. At the line, Penny Toller, who scored the first basket in WNBA history, so she will always be the answer to a trivia question.
Shay, I know some of y'all that's at the time of this. Damn, I know. At the time of this recording, I watch a lot of NBA. But I watch WNBA too. Right. Me and Kaylin Clark is like the same age. Actually, no, I'm like a year older than her. But around we all in the same generation. Me, Clark, Reese, all of them. I've been watching them for a while since college. Shit, since I was in high school. Uh, hey, so I like how the WNBA has come because they actually trying to get more money now. It's more teams. They bringing teams back. They still need to bring the Detroit shot back. Comets coming back next season as well. So I like how the WNBA is finally opening doors. For a while they was just to me felt like they were just stuck in their ways, not want to pay. But it's kind of damn 4 steals a game. That's tough. But it's kind of hard to pay when you ain't making shit. So I don't know.
Dixon gets it to Leslie. Leslie guarded by Kim Hampton. Jamila Weidman.
Mm.
And the rebound by Witherspoon. And it's Vicki Johnson scoring for the Liberty to make it 8-6 in favor of Los Angeles.
Sears. Man, I miss Sears, bro. It seemed like Sears was so big back then. I remember when Sears was still open too.
Oh.
Like I damn near see more Sears than Walmart in old like photos and shit. Photos and just like advertisements.
Angeles 8 and New York 6. You're watching the WNBA. Game time. Key matchup, Witherspoon and Toller matched up at the point. Lobo finds Johnson.
Mm.
WNBA games, Stan Gaxiola, June Courteau, and Violet Palmer. And the foul is on Tamika Dixon, her second. We had a chance to talk to Nancy Darcy. She really felt it was important for her team to control the tempo of the game. Lobo inside. And also got Darsh, who came from Ohio State.
I want to
and
love
is very
you,
happy to be with the New
PYT.
York Liberty in the Pro League. And so everybody's learning this year. The foul was on Hampton.
I could tell it's a lot of
loses
nerves
it.
in this game
Sophia
too.
Witherspoon. Little double dribble there, tried to change hands. Lisa back on transition. Realized playing internationally, she just played a year in Italy, that she would have to improve her game defensively and also just how physical the pro game was. So she got stronger as well. In the exhibition game against Phoenix, we saw her play a lot outside, but there she's posting Kim Hampton down low. She wants ball down low. Guarded by Hampton in the early going.
Good pass.
Witherspoon and a turnover. Jamila Weidman, quick hands by taking the ball away. Third turnover of the game for the New York Liberty. A lot of shots. When you make shots, then you kind of get into a groove. But right now, both teams not shooting the ball well. And not much of a surprise from the two coaches, considering that this is the first ever game. No, and we keep mentioning, the coaches said, well, it's a lot of games in a short amount of time to get ready. Witherspoon.
I wonder how many games they play a season then, because now they like up to 46. They closing in like no next season I think it's gonna be 50 games.
And there's two. And Zheng Haisha checking into the game out of China, the four-time Olympian, the tallest player in the women's NBA. She stands 6 feet 8 inches.
6'8".
Already, Ann has picked up just a few English phrases. She has a delightful personality. She can score. Well, scoring-wise, she led percentage-wise in the 88 Olympic shots, 68% from the floor, and is capable of scoring a lot of points. And that's why one of the reasons the LA Sparks, Rhonda Wyndham, Linda Sharp travel. New York is shooting just 27% from the floor. Los Angeles just 25%. And both. And this is when their offenses really have to
Damn, they
turn
both
on
shooting
and
bad.
execute. All for two of them. Well, she's got all the ability in the world, and Linda Sharp says as long as she keeps playing defense, she'll be in there. Jamila Wyman now matched up with Keisha Ford, the all-time scoring leader at Georgia Tech. Has one more semester until she graduates. She'll go back to school in the fall, but in the meantime, a steal by Ford, and Wyman gets it back. Shot clock is down to 6. This careless handling by the Sparks. Oh,
Ooh.
nice pass.
Wow, you gotta make
Trina
some.
Trice can't get it to go. New York Liberty have missed a lot of opportunities inside. Missing easy shots, but Penny Toller doesn't get one at the other end, and now it's back to the Liberty. Teresa Weatherspoon.
Good block.
Blocked by Lisa Leslie. And
Oh, that's Teresa. Wow. That's the same Teresa that coached Angel Reese in Chicago. I ain't even realized that was her.
Lisa Leslie has been promoting the Sparks,
Wow.
getting ready for the season. Teresa Weatherspoon just turned the Jets on, but not past Lisa Leslie with those long arms. She just knocks it out, and Spoon goes flying, but it gets the bench right in it. All-time Pac-10 leader in blocks, Lisa Leslie. And Trina Trice for 2. So we are now tied at 8 with a little over 12.5 minutes left in the first half. The LA Sparks, meanwhile, have missed their last 6 shots from the floor.
Damn.
From Congo Zaire.
She
She's
was
only
wide
20 years
open.
old, but has played on the national team. Kemi Mutombo has brought her over, or helped bring her over, and she's a very talented athlete. And Lobo on the miss.
Bro, Chad Gurley missed the whole round.
Turnover by the Sparks. When you're a little sloppy, the passes are a little sloppier, and you almost get more tired because you're not making shots. It's the 6th turnover for Los Angeles. Teams just really need to settle down, execute their offense, be very patient. And again, it's Toller on Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon down low to Lobo. It's a great matchup, Lobo and Lisa Leslie, and we talked about Lobo being able to use her left hand. As a matter of fact, she is left-handed. She writes left-handed and likes to turn into the left. That's a shot she's been working on. She took 9 months off after Olympic experience, bulked up in the gym. Also feeling that she needed to be more physical and worked on that.
Oh, yeah, they do play halves.
4 points, and the Sparks and Liberty are tied at 10. Just under 11.5 minutes left to play in the first half. You know, we really had a lot of fun talking to the teams yesterday and talking to New York Liberty. They really felt that they had the chemistry on the team. Right away, everybody walked in and just gelled. Rebecca Lobo says, regardless of the great other teams that she played for, that this is perhaps the happiest time of her life in terms of playing basketball. So Sophia Witherspoon with the basket for the Liberty. Well, she says it brings back a lot of memories of like UConn. You've got the aggressive point guard, and it just everybody wants to win and plays together. Whitey Mabika with the miss there, and Weatherspoon to Witherspoon.
Yeah, you could tell they still trying to figure out the offense, too.
Lobo guarded by Leslie. And they get it inside to Trina Trice, who has played overseas for the last 10 years. Out of NC State, Trice has 4. And Rebecca Lobo, you can see her at
The fact that these women had to go overseas and play because we ain't had no league, man. You heard that? She was overseas for 10 years after college.
And the turnover again for Lisa Leslie and the Sparks. Both players, Lisa Leslie, Rebecca Lobo, you look at their size, 6'5" and 6'4".
Yeah, I know I'm at
And
the blow my nose again.
not only pushing up, we talked about that, but taking the ball outside. And they look for their teammates. They're very good at passing the ball and getting their players open. The Liberty has taken a 4-point lead on a 10-2 run. Witherspoon guarded by Colleton. Down low to Trice, who gets another basket inside. It's 16-10. New York over Los Angeles. I really like the way Liberty has been very patient on their offense. Another turnover by the LA Sparks. They had an opportunity. Lisa Leslie just took her eye off the ball. That's their 5th turnover. But the Liberty has taken their time, opened things up in the middle, get the ball inside to Trina Trice. They've taken Lisa Leslie away from the basket so she cannot help out inside defensively. Sparks have turned it over 8 times. They are a younger team, a bit more inexperienced than the Liberty. And it's Trice again. Trina Trice with 8 points for the New York Liberty. They lead it 18-10.
Trina Trice, yeah. Let me go blow my
Timeout,
nose.
Los Angeles.
All right. Back at it. Like a what? Crack at it.
This is a team two-handed that likes to run. They have not been able to get the tempo of the game. Nancy Darsh talked about that yesterday to us as far as controlling the tempo of the game. Penny Toller for 2. It's 18-12. And a turnover by the Liberty.
Ooh.
As Toller comes up with it. Toller guarded by Weatherspoon. It's such a great matchup. Those two have played against each other for so many years over in Italy. As now we finally get to see the skills of these women showcased in the U.S.
Good D.
By Toller with the turnover. Keisha Ford. And Colleton, Katrina Colleton with the rebound.
Oh, she tried to dunk.
She wanted it, and the crowd loved it, even though she missed it. Colleton was right there to follow up. It was only the 4th fast break point for the LA Sparks, but give credit to Lisa Leslie to try and get this crowd in it. Well, Leslie can dunk the basketball, although she has not done so in a game since high school. Didn't do it in the Olympics, didn't do it in Italy. She says, however, we will see her dunk the ball this season in the WNBA. A little bit of nerves, I'm sure. And Toll's getting a chance to get in the open floor. Lisa Leslie trying.
Oh, yeah, she definitely can dunk that bitch.
And she'll have a lot more opportunities if they keep it running. Watch. Witherspoon on the drive, out to Keisha Ford. It's a good play by New York. Witherspoon did have the layup. You'd think she could have taken it, but they're working to get some outside shots, and she kicked it out. That's Wadi Mabika. Mabika, only 20 years old, and by her coach's own admission, the rawest talent on this team, but she has starred in the Congo, formerly Zaire, for 5 years. And she's been on that national team since the age of 14. She had a tough time getting into this country with the Civil War in her homeland, and actually Dikembe Mutombo of the Atlanta Hawks instrumental in helping her get a working visa to come into the United States and pleading with the former government of Zaire. And now all the players, Penny Toller said they went out shopping for food, and she bought some rice, and Mwani had this huge bag of rice. She loves rice. Gets the ball there, but New York gets it back. Look at Sue Wicks, number 23, who's checked into the game. Kim Hampton now with the ball. Up to Spoon, Teresa Weatherspoon, guarded by Jamila Wiseman. The rookie against the veteran, and Sue Wick for 2. The Liberty leading the Sparks 20-16, a little over 6.5.
That's a good game. Good
Such
first
a good
game.
setup by New York. They looked at the high post. Witherspoon, who's so strong going to the basket, you don't know whether to stop her. Once she gets that step on you, then you cut her off. She just kicks it right out. And Wadi Mabika up. Vicki Johnson leading the team right now in rebounds.
This ain't even nothing new for half of them. They done played each other.
Kim Hampton down low facing Charles. Sue Wicks out of nowhere keeps it alive, and Kim Hampton puts it in, but give credit to Sue Wicks with the follow-up. Kim Hampton has 4 points for the Liberty and said she wanted to take some of the pressure off of Rebecca Lobo inside. Physical player who can score, and she said she'll do all of Lobo's dirty work. Well, and also because of the fact that she's been able to play overseas, she has so much experience and maturity as somebody that is 34 years old, takes that pressure off of Rebecca Lobo. That was
Rebecca Lobo. Rebecca Lobo.
And Rhonda Blaves is in the game. You see her at the point now for New York, out of Vanderbilt.
Rebecca Lobo.
Oh, I need to try my head. Professional experience. Has been working as a nurse practitioner and attending grad school. She graduated from Vanderbilt back in '95 and going with Athletes in Action. He should keep working her. She was all ACC last year, and she is one of the rookies for New York. The hometown Sparks. 5:20 left to play in the first half. Jamila Weidman, guarded by Rhonda Blades. Rhonda Blades, who's always worn number 11 with Spoon, Teresa Witherspoon, for the Nancy kind of took. And Rebecca Lobo checks back into the game for the New York Liberty. Lobo with just 2 points, 1 of 6 shooting.
That's bad.
An inauspicious start for Lobo and for both teams in terms of shooting. And a turnover by the Sparks. And the biggest thing for the post players for the Sparks, Hannah, are they going to have to pass the ball a little bit quicker because they're getting double and triple team. And when you do that, you've got to get it back out to your perimeter players. Kim Hampton draws the foul on Shang. Has 13 turnovers thus far and is 6th for the New York Liberty. You've really got to give credit to the New York Liberty. Going inside to Kim Hampton, maturity, is not intimidated to take the ball inside. Points for the New York Liberty, who take a lead 25-16.
Man,
so
I
the
think my
Liberty leads
allergies
by 9,
kicking
just under 5 minutes left to play in the half. Zhang Haisha doesn't get a lot of height, but with her size, she's so strong, can post up. She's tough to move.
Yeah.
About how
that is all day.
Going to call it in that time, a little bit too much inside. And Lobo whistled for her second foul of the game. Shanghai Shaw has been a major influence on Chinese men's and women's basketball and has accomplished so much in her career, but actually said that being members of the '92 Dream Team was one of the highlights of her career, and I think she got her picture taken with every member of the team, Annie. Well, who wouldn't want to? But she was taller than a few of them at 6'8". And Lobo inside for 2. So Rebecca Lobo puts the Liberty on top by 11. Lobo has 4 points. It's 27-16. A little under 4.5 minutes left to play in the half. Lobo has struggled from the floor, 2 of 7, but that has to feel nice putting that layup in. And High Shaw tries to muscle inside for 2, and she does over Lobo.
Barbecue chicken.
Zhang
Barbecue
gets
chicken
her
alert.
first 2 points.
Barbecue
and there is a lot of support in this LA community for Zhang. Down here on the defensive end, but she gets the ball inside. Nice turn against Lobo. Lobo
Barbecue
with
chicken.
2 fouls. Just
That's
trying not to pick up that third.
That's all day.
Vicki Johnson on the miss. And Tamika Dixon now bringing it up for the Sparks, but Dixon loses it. Numbers not really in Tamika Dixon's favor, just kind of a poor decision right there, maybe a rookie decision. Sophia Witherspoon. And a
she didn't know what she wanted to do right there.
She's only taken 1 shot in the first exhibition game against Cleveland. She had 13 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals. Wait for her to get warmed up. LA had gone 39 minutes without a field goal, so that was a big basket.
Dang.
They need to get going.
3 minutes.
To Tamika Dixon.
Tough scoring. That's tough.
Barbecue chicken. And Zhang, with another basket inside, has 4.
That is barbecue
what's
chicken.
Going to be tough to stop when they can open it up a little bit and they can put that lob pass in there, because defensively, when it's a one-on-one situation in the front or the back, Zhang Haisha is going to be able to get the ball. Rhonda Blades for 3. And the New York Liberty leads it 30-20, just under 3 minutes left to play in the half. And Lisa Leslie connecting to bring her team within 8. Leslie with 6 points for the LA Sparks. Sophia Witherspoon. Lobo. And Leslie gets the rebound. And that's what the Sparks need to do, get some defensive rebounds. Talked to Linda Sharp, and she said, maybe one of our weaknesses is rebounding right now. As big as we are, we don't box.
She keep missing on.
The
like
defense a little bit too late getting over to help out. Zhang Haisha already got good position, nice and deep inside the paint. Jump shot. And Lobo will go to line. Lisa Leslie used to braid Rebecca Lobo's hair, her signature braid, as you can see, when they were teammates. Right now, in the first half of this game, and again, nerves, but she is such a steady player, and she matured so much on that Olympic team. And you see the signature braid. Kim Hampton has taken over the duties, and Rebecca said she has a ways to go. It's a little lumpy. Well, when you got to get it braided like that. She came up to me before the game, pulled my hair, and I said, well, I don't have to worry about stuff like that. Penny Toller over to Leslie. And Leslie way off. One. As Kim Hampton continues to defend Lisa Leslie. What a great rebound by Lisa Leslie. Going over Kim Hampton, reaching back off the missed shot by Shanghai Shaw. Give credit for Lisa Leslie going after that basketball. She's becoming a little bit more. Leslie already with 8 rebounds. Hampton got it that time. Rhonda Blades bringing it up for the New York Liberty. It's Hampton down low, guarded by Leslie, who gets the shot.
She's nice.
Kim Hampton has 10 points from the Liberty, who lead it 33-22. So those years of professional experience paying off here. The other thing that makes them so tough, Kim Hampton and Vicki Johnson, both left-handers. Penny Toller has gone inside an awful lot, has been...
Penny has been getting, bro, she needs to pass that ball.
Up on that layup.
She's missing everything in that paint.
It was a nice pass inside, but Kim Hampton, left-handed, really uses her body well. Nancy Darsh was talking to Kim Hampton in the first exhibition game, saying against bigger players, she was fading away from the basket and missing too many shots. That time, foul on Hampton. It's Hampton's second foul of the game.
They doubling Lisa, damn. Why you didn't shoot that, Penny?
Penny Toller.
Okay.
Quick
All
pass.
right. She could have shot that.
Quick. This afternoon.
She shoot all the other layup bullshit, but I'm gonna shoot open 3. What?
Have come through the Pac-10. One, Cheryl Miller, who also went to USC, is now the coach of the Phoenix Mercury. And we'll see her tomorrow facing the Charlotte Sting on NBC. Please Leslie missing the second of her free throws. It's 33-23. Just over a minute left in the first half. Sophia Witherspoon. And Weidman with the rebound. Blades getting called for the foul. She waited and waited. Weidman came down with the ball. If she had knocked up on the ball, reaching with her hand upwards, rather picks up in the first half.
I'm on 38, baby. So please don't try to play me.
Penny Toller. Sue Wicks. She said, you know, Grant's so well. The nice thing for Wicks is that she grew up in the New York area.
Chad, who is your favorite WNBA player of all time, if you have one?
Wait, because the New York Liberty's first 3 games are on the road as Leslie connects on the free throw. Lisa Leslie with 8 points. But the Liberty's first road game, a solid one thus far. They lead at 33-24. Good play by Mawadi Mabika by bringing it back out. Lisa Leslie, the 3-point attempt is off. And we're down to 14 seconds left to play. Penny Toller.
There
in the
you
lane.
go.
Penny Toller with 8 points for the LA Sparks. She makes it 33-26 as the clock is winding down. 2 seconds. And the Liberty can't get a shot off. So that'll be our halftime score as Kim Hampton leads.
Chad, this is interesting right here. They tipped the ball off in the second half.
That the women's NBA does from the NBA as we tip off the second half and also overtime should there be a need. And the Sparks going big. Lisa Leslie and Shanghai Shaw as the post players. Twin Towers here in Los Angeles. Another turnover. They averaged 22 turnovers in the 2 games against the Phoenix Mercury. At the start of the first personal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she like Shaq of the NBA.
And when you have a running team
I
like
said
that,
NBA, WNBA, that big girl.
I
don't know her name.
It has not been in the running game per se that the LA Sparks have turned the ball over. University of Connecticut, only 2 for 7 from the field today, and she misses her free throw there. Kim Hampton with a big rebound. The Liberty have been aggressive on the offensive boards. Vicki Johnson now facing Fuller, and Johnson puts it up. It's 35-26, New York over Los Angeles. Vicki Johnson out of Louisiana Tech.
She ain't go nowhere, though. She could have took that.
There you see the double team and not getting there that time.
Oh.
Rudy's Leslie going to be called for a foul, pushing Kim Hampton out of there. But on the Liberty side, Vicky Johnson, left-hander, putting a little shake and bake move on Penny Toller. Rise.
Yeah, that was nice.
Jump shot, putting down for 2 for the Liberty.
And thrilled to be playing with former Louisiana Tech star Teresa Weatherspoon on the New York Liberty.
Vicky Johnson came in as Teresa Witherspoon was graduating from Louisiana Tech, and they won a national championship, and she said, I'm going to break all your records, and didn't.
They can't even score on Shaq.
And turnover by the Liberty as Penny Toller brings it up. Toller.
There you go, Toller.
With the lay-in, and it's 35-28, New York over Los Angeles.
And that's where Toller is so effective, and now they come up with a turnover. They get those runs going, and that's what makes the LA Sparks so effective on defense, when they can get some defensive plays and get some defensive rebounds and get it out on the floor.
Penny Toller leads the Sparks with 10 points. Shanghai Shaw with Lobo. And Lobo with the rebound. Weatherspoon ahead to Johnson. The Louisiana Tech connection.
And Penny Toller getting away with a little bump there.
Yeah, that was a low-key a foul.
Noah Weidman back at the point, facing Weatherspoon. And Spoon on the steal.
Weidman, the rookie, not realizing how experienced and quick and strong Teresa Witherspoon as a mature player, experienced veteran player, I should say.
Lobo's three-point attempt is off.
You know, both these teams, Lisa Leslie and Rebecca Lobo, kind of taking some corporate shot selections as far as those three-point shots is concerned.
And why are they doing that?
Well, I think they're tired and they want to get into the flow of the game, and instead of letting the game come to them.
Again, it's Weatherspoon to Johnson, Vicky Johnson.
Vicky Johnson had already made her move to the basket. Maybe the call should have been called beforehand, but Penny Toller kind of raising her hand saying, when are you going to make the call? Why the call then? And obviously, the officials are explaining the situation to her. You see the break situation. Did Toller have position? Did Johnson make her move? Maybe it's a no call. You let the play go.
As Toller picks up her first personal of the game, and a look at Johnson at the line, and she said she sat over there in Europe and prayed that she would be on the same team.
Well, they finally got a chance to play. Weatherspoon was over in Italy playing, and Johnson was over in France playing, so there was a good chance they would not play against each other. New York has really controlled the tempo of the game most of this game. There's been some spurts by the LA Sparks as far as getting their running game going, but it's basically been the Liberty as far as controlling the tempo.
And Lobo with the turnaround gets the roll.
That's a shooter's touch.
Rebecca Lobo with 7 points for the Liberty. They have a 38-28 lead, just under 17 minutes left to play. In this inaugural game in the Women's NBA.
And they've really got to be patient on offense. Try to open things
It's
up.
a decent game. I ain't gonna lie, this is the first game ever. This is good. I'm not gonna lie.
She got it.
Weidman inside to Leslie. And Lisa Leslie with 10 points for the LA Sparks. And it's 38-30.
Give credit to the New York Liberty as far as clogging things underneath.
Hey, lucky Reggie Miller, sister Cheryl. They lucky Cheryl wasn't in this hooping.
Lobo. And a big rebound by Leslie.
Really snatched that one down.
Calqc. And Witherspoon gets the rebound for the Liberty. Weatherspoon running the show still, and Kim Hampton. Leslie grabs another rebound.
Kind of like the beginning of the game, what we saw.
Penny Toller. Thanks to Lisa Milosky. So Leslie has settled her nerves and come on, and we saw in the wonderful pregame piece about her mother supporting Lisa and her 3 sisters by working as a welder and then driving an 18-wheeler, and taught her daughter that she can be feminine in a man's world.
And I just love and admire the relationship that they have as mother
It's a man's world.
Vicky Johnson guarded by Calqc.
It's a man's world.
Lobo to Hampton. Shot clock is down to 8.
Oh.
And Johnson connects.
Big bucket from the outside for the Liberty.
Mickey Johnson with 7 points.
It's looking too easy for
But
Lisa.
the Sparks and Lisa Leslie answer at the other end. It's 40-34, 6-point game, just over 15 minutes left to play.
And the Sparks can't panic. I mean, they're right into this game. There's 15 minutes left to go in this game, and they're right there, but they just cannot afford to let it get away either.
Liberty turns it over, and Calqc finishes. Katrina Calqc has 14 points. And the crowd has gotten into the game once more.
Well, and they need, I think every home team that's going to be playing is going to root for their crowd to get Katrina Spoon.
Ball in, then take it out, then go back inside. They want to see a little bit better of a passing game.
And one of the reasons being is that the LA Sparks has changed their defense, and New York Liberty getting called for an offensive foul, trying to get the offensive boards right there, but the LA Sparks have come out and changed their defense. They've always come into a zone having a difficult time.
Her fourth.
You know, when we had a chance to talk to the players.
Chad, do any of y'all watch WNBA still to this day or not? I got a strong feeling most of y'all that's watching this probably not, which is fine. Everything ain't for everybody.
Shot clock is down to 6.
I love me some WNBA though, Chad. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's Liberty's basketball.
Cause I was saying this, I think I was saying this in my last video. Bro, I missed the NBA. The Knicks won a chip in 5 games. That was 18 days ago. Which is because today is July 1st as I'm recording this. That was 18 days ago when the Knicks won. Which was June 13th, bruh. And I'm like, damn, I'm fiending for an NBA game again. Like a live game. But it's all gonna be back in October. End of October towards Halloween. So that's why I love WNBA, because it's still NBA, but you know, it's women. It's women's professional basketball association, you know. It's cool. It's just like the NBA. They both correlate. Just women, men. And it's in the summertime too, so it's cool. You know, while the NBA gone, you can watch the ladies.
And Los Angeles,
with USC, in the second, wants the basket.
She has 2 personalities. She's very charming and friendly in person, and then she says she does a little Wonder Woman routine and completely changes her persona on the basketball court. We saw her before the game, and she said, "Okay, guys, this is the last time you're going to see me smile."
Got game face on.
Lisa Leslie has 13 points and 11 rebounds for the Los Angeles Sparks, who have pulled within 5 of the New York Liberty.
Talk about the tempo of the game. So New York Liberty kind of losing a little bit in the half-court game. And one of the strong foes.
Just her first out of Alabama, 92 grad. She's played overseas since then.
In the ball game for the Sparks, number 4, Mawani.
And
y'all hear that? A lot of these players come from overseas after graduating college. They not just picking up one and dones. They got some experienced players on this floor.
Got a little faster. It made her work harder in this offseason to prepare for the WNBA.
Like pros.
Lobo has 9 points for the Liberty. They lead at 44-37. Just under 13 minutes left to play.
Good fake.
Mabika.
It's a dead ball. Bro, my allergies is whooping my ass, Chad. I don't know what the fuck. I just hope I'm not getting sick, man. I haven't been sick in a while. I haven't been sick in at least 2 or 3 months. It's been a while. I'm just hoping I ain't getting sick.
But you can see when the ball goes inside to Lisa Leslie, the New York Liberty are just doubling, tripling down. And that's where the perimeter players for the Sparks have to hit those outside shots.
Wani Mabika was on the 1996 Zaire Olympic team. She averaged 17 points. Young player, just 20 years old. And the call is on Trina Trice, her 3rd personal.
Personal foul on number 33, Trina Trice.
Trina Trice. Good block,
Lobo gets a
Lobo.
piece of that. Good passing by the LA
She
Sparks,
hooping.
but better defense by the Liberty.
Damn, no
Lobo on to
double.
Keisha Ford.
Yeah, that's crazy. Refs turn blind
Johnson with the ball now. And Lobo from the corner. It's good. A three-pointer for Rebecca Lobo. Lobo has 12 points.
She is now 6 of 7 from three-point range if you count the preseason games.
Oh, they had preseason games too?
And they get it back on the turnover here. 20
Cool.
turnovers for the LA Sparks. And another one for the Liberty. It's 47-37, the inaugural game of the Women's NBA here in Los Angeles. Between the two cornerstone franchises, New York and Los Angeles. Two marquee names, Lisa Leslie and Rebecca Lobo. And Tamika Dixon.
Linda Burgess, one of the reasons she's in the game, not only good defense, but some rebound.
How much she get
They
bloody
had
like this?
opportunities, the LA Sparks, but New York Liberty, again, controlling the tempo of the game. That time, Spoon throws it away.
1080p me, please.
Liberty coming a lot of different. Got to give 7 to
Us Sacramento at LA as the WNBA is
Bro,
broadcast
I
on 3
noticed.
television networks.
Let me pause this shit. Do I got something open? No. So what the hell you struggling for?
Well, that's going to be a good matchup. Taurus Huber, a good point guard at Virginia, another rookie in the WNBA going against Michelle Timms, an Australian Olympian.
1 of the first half.
They've had a tough time getting the ball inside to Lisa Leslie, and as we said, Linda Sharp said earlier, more than
the New York team with more professional experience overseas than the LA team. And perhaps that's serving them well this afternoon. Penny Toller in the lane.
There's getting fouled, Hall of Famer, and right away with the veteran players.
Kellogg's.
And 15 points for Penny Toller. Vicky John.
Chad, I stopped eating cereal. Speaking of Kellogg's, I stopped eating cereal, man. That shit got so like there's nothing wrong with it, bro. By all means. I don't make the rules to life. I stopped eating cereal, Chad, because it has so much sugar in it. Like it's like, especially if you don't even drink it with milk, but even milk has sugar. So it's like, you know what I mean? But you know, if you eat cereal, bro, you good. Ma'am, if you eat cereal, you're good. Not saying you can't eat cereal. I'm just saying. Cow I haven't ate cereal in at least a month. Maybe even 2, but I'm gonna just say a month for sure. I'm just burnt. I'd rather crack an egg open and put that bitch in a pan and cook it. You feel me? Before I would just pour me a bowl of cereal with some milk, or even just eat the cereal raw. It's really bad for your teeth to eat cereal raw, but I get it though, man. Cereal be hitting, especially like some honey bunches of oats, some Frosted Flakes be alright, but they get soggy fast. A lot of cereal gets soggy fast, like Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch Good. They get soggy fast. Cheerios get soggy. Every cereal gets soggy fast, pretty much to me. Just about.
And Rebecca Lobo puts
She
it
killing
in.
me.
So Lobo now with 14 points for the New York Liberty. They lead at 51-42. Just over 9 minutes left to play in the game.
Where's Shaq
They set
at?
it up in a double high
I better put
post,
Shaq back in the
trying
game.
to create some kind of screen for Penny Toller, the ball handler.
Ooh.
Oh, what a shot by Mabika. Two-pointer from Wadi Mabika, the five-time African League MVP, five-time champion. 8 points for the LA Sparks. And not at all daunted by being the youngest member of this team and the youngest player on the floor here today.
Cross-court pass, good hands by Spoon to hold on to that.
Vicky Johnson again? No.
Beck Lobo holding on to the basketball, not being intimidated, at least going to the basket.
It's Penny Toller's second personal. The score is 51-44. Just under 8.5 minutes left to play in this first ever WNBA game at the Great Western Forum. Hannah Storm, Ann Myers, Al Troutwig, and Lisa Milosky bringing you the action.
Not what you would call as far as out of bounds, off missed free throws, off made free throws, off presses.
Sparks have 21 turnovers in this one.
Damn.
New York Liberty has 13.
That's a lot of turnovers.
And again, it's a short season, only 28 games.
Only 28 games? So they playing 50 now. They playing damn near double. I ain't mad at it though. Shit, if it was up to me, I had a ass playing all 82. Shit. Real shit. I would have women out here playing 82 games. That's crazy, Cal. No, it ain't, bruh. Y'all go get more money. Hello?
Oh, I like that.
That's more money in your pocket.
Nothing really happened. Some collisions.
I would love an 82 game season from the ladies. Cause like today, July 1st. My phone at G. Let me see. It's July 1st, right? I think it's only like 3 games this week. It wasn't no games Monday. Today is Wednesday. It ain't no games today. It's games tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. So they got the ball back rolling. But then again, I'm looking at the WNBA schedule. And towards the end of the month, they taking like 5 straight days off. Damn. You feel me? I get it though, breaks and shit like that. I'm just looking at the WNBA season. Yeah, bro. I would love 82 games. Shit. Y'all just, shit, instead of April, y'all might have to start y'all shit. Or you just might have to extend, if y'all start y'all shit around the same time, April, May. Y'all just might have to extend that motherfucker to November.
A day quite like this.
I've had my days, and I'm happy with my new days.
Carol, it's great to see
Like,
you.
'cause,
Congratulations.
the WNBA finals, the season usually be from May to October. The finals usually end in October. The preseason will start in April. You know what I'm saying? But I love 82 games.
Winner that year, the first year.
Like, even with the NBA, they already talking about chopping down games and shit. Stop making shit easier, bro. When people get more money. Stop. Like for the awards. I think K got like a pass for some odd team or some shit, which I ain't against. K my guy. But for real, they ain't had to get bro a pass. Cause he was like a few games short. Yeah, man. The WNBA is getting better, but it's like the NBA is just getting worse, chat. That's how it is now.
Phoenix, Charlotte and Phoenix. More NBA action tomorrow. Vicky Bullitt and the Charlotte Sting playing Australian Olympian Michelle Timms and the Phoenix Mercury. At
I didn't even
4
know
o'clock
Charlotte
Eastern.
had a
Tip it
WNBA
off.
team.
They got 10,000 for an exhibition game for the Mercury.
Crowds got. The Sparks going with a little bit quicker team. They got to get the boards too, though, because Shanghai Shaw is out, David Leslie is out.
Shanghai. I need to put Shanghai back in the game.
Three foul, one plus 10. At the line, number 32.
Coach.
Thanks, Hannah. Lisa Leslie fell on her knees, and she has a chronic problem with that right knee, a very sore patella tendon. She's going to take a little break. You will see her back in. In fact, she's ready to go right now. Hannah?
Thanks, Lisa. Yes,
there goes
Lisa
Shaq.
Leslie was telling us yesterday that she bumped into one of her teammates about a week ago and aggravated a tendonitis in that right knee.
And a lot of players don't wear knee pads. Magic Johnson ended up wearing knee pads later on in his career when his knees were bothering. It'll be interesting to see whether Lisa Leslie will go to knee pads later on.
Shit, the knee pads be having some weight. Niggas don't feel like feeling that shit all on their knee while they running and sitting still. That shit got a little weight on them.
And how's this for a mouthful? Weatherspoon to Witherspoon, Annie.
We have a lot of these teams that have connections from their schools. And Louisiana.
This is an exciting game, and the players are exciting to watch.
Well, let's hope it's along for a long, long time. Now, someone who is very familiar to you is Zhang Haisha, right? Barcelona Olympics in '92?
Yes, very familiar. And you know what? She's very good at using her size and her strength and get great position as well.
Well, she's 6'8".
Yes, and strong. And, you know, when she met me, she was like a little kid. She was like, oh, hey! You know, and so it was amazing. But I'm happy to see her here, as well as Lisa and Rebecca. This is exciting. I tell you, for the summer, you know, normally we don't have anything to do. We have to wait all the way to wintertime, and now this is here. Yeah, thank you, WNBA. I had something to do in the summertime.
Literally, Magic. I was just saying that I have something to do in the summertime. That's why I watch WNBA. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Chad. I'm a basketball nigga at heart. Right. I barely watch football. I don't even watch football. I don't watch baseball. I really just watch like, let's say, okay, I didn't do YouTube, right? And I wasn't recording this fucking reaction. And I'm just, okay, regular day shit. After work, shit, I probably play the game for a bit. And then I probably cut on a game, like an NBA game, a WNBA game. Or I probably watch one and then play the game later or some shit. Or chill, hang out with somebody or whatever. Woo woo. But the point I'm saying is the NBA is been a part of my fucking day since I was a little kid. When I was little, I used to look forward to getting out of school and watching a game after I get out of practice at 6, 7 o'clock. Come home, shower, hurry up, try to cut the game on at 8. Sometimes even 7. I might be missing the game. Might have to catch one at the half or something. Because, you know, on your TV, you got ESPN, ESPN2, and all that. It'd be a couple games.
Magic, let's get back to Hannah.
That's
Be a
right.
couple games, man. But I do like me some WNBA. It really give me something to do.
Alternative.
Y'all just don't know how bored a nigga used to be. And I just started getting back in the WNBA probably I probably got back into the WNBA probably about 2023, that season. The season where Calqc was a senior. Like, it was her last year at Iowa. That's the year I was watching the dub. I think it was the Leah Boston rookie year. So that was 2023, I believe. So I've been watching it for 3 years now, bro. Uh, I like WNBA, bro. I like it, bro. I swear. It's like all I need, bro, for like my day to day. You know what I'm saying? Um, NBA gone. All they finna be doing is summer league. That shit boring as hell. You got a whole league.
4 minutes to play. And another turnover by the Sparks.
Not really a good angle to get that pass on. Good defense by Kim Hampton. And Sophia Witherspoon comes up with a nice basket from Florida. Graduated, as we said, back in 1991.
Witherspoon has 6 points. Her team trailed by 14. They've had 23 turnovers. That has killed the Sparks.
Like, chat, little do y'all know, when I'm done shooting videos, I'll be watching the WNBA games like later that day. Literally. Literally. All these Jordan Bird, all these videos y'all done seen. Guess what? When I was done recording, guess what I'm doing later that night? I'm still watching basketball. I be trying to tell niggas ball is really life for me. It's really my life. I be watching this shit. Nah, it's addicting though. It's addicting, bro. I love basketball. I don't know why. I just do, bro. That shit is just it's just a cool ass sport.
Weidman guarded by
I feel like Curtis Blow.
was checked into the game for the Liberty.
Oh yeah, Shaq.
Shanghai Shaw.
Ah. Oh yeah,
Shaw
Shaq.
with the rebound.
Rhonda Blades getting her hands on the ball. The jump ball, I believe. Playing the
I look
outside
ain't
shot.
see a foul.
Blades picks up her third personal. As the Olympian out of China goes to the line. Shanghai Shaw has played professional basketball for 17 years.
Woo.
In her country, has led China to 4
Whoa.
Asian championships. And
So she gotta be like, bruh, she played professional for 17 years. This is a 30, 35-year-old woman right here.
MVP three times.
MVP
And
three
I love
times.
what her name means. Rosy clouds over the sea.
Rosy clouds over the sea. Okay.
Rhonda Blades at the point.
But y'all still losing those Sparks. What's up?
Blades down to Lobo. And Lobo with the basket inside. Rebecca Lobo with 16 points. The Liberty is on top 62-48.
And you know what has made her game so good too? All during those practice times during the Olympics, Lobo and Leslie against each other.
Well, we talked about Lobo learning the lesson of how physical international.
When you go up, and that's a great left and awful reasons too. When you shoot the ball right-handed, which is what she does, when you turn left, you're already squared up to the basket, even though she shot that one left-handed.
Lobo picks up her fourth foul of the game. Let's go to Al Troutwick for a report on Teresa Weatherspoon. Al?
All right. Hannah, they checked out her ribs to make sure there was nothing injured there because that was really some collision. Knocked the breath out of her for a good 2-3 minutes, but she's fine, and Nancy Darch has been told she can go back in the game. Meanwhile, the Liberty are executing her orders here in the second half very, very well. She simply has been telling them time and time again, box out and get the ball clear. Let's have enough of these scrimmages and scrambles for the ball.
Thanks, Al. And the Liberty lead it by 12, 62-50 with just over 2.5 minutes left.
And Linda Sharp said, we've got to rebound, we've got to box out. And yet Nancy Darch said one of the keys to this game was going to contain the scramble with defense.
Nice hustle. Blades, however, picks up her fourth personal.
Blades.
And it'll be Jamila Weidman at the line.
Weidman was the number 3 pick overall. Another Pac-10 player, Tina Thomas.
Weidman just 2 points for the rookie in her debut. Weatherspoon back on the floor and
happen up and behind and
what a foul.
cannot come up with it. Weatherspoon, with the experience she has, great ball handler, you can see.
And the Liberty calls a 20-second timeout. Story, right? And Weatherspoon with the first points of the game for her, the 2 free throws. But she's done a terrific job running the Liberty offense and has her team on top 64-52 now with 2:15 left to play. And Toller's shot comes up short. Weatherspoon pushes it ahead to Johnson.
That's tough.
Nikki Johnson lays it in.
Sparks ain't got no defense, nah. And clearly they ain't had no defense back then, cause shit. Oh my God.
So Ellie Sparks really struggled as far as taking care of the basketball. 23 turnovers, not shooting the ball well at all. But that's a big time shot for Lucy. Leslie finally hits an outside shot.
They had been 0 for 8 from 3-point range until that shot. Lisa Leslie with 16 points for the Sparks. They are within 11, but just a minute. Utah on Monday, the New York and Weatherspoon back to the line.
Well, the one thing about Weatherspoon that makes her so
Everybody love Kung Fu fighting. Ooh.
Just
Ah.
graduated All-American. I don't wear her shoes. I'm bringing my own shoes. And boy, did she do
Everybody
a
like
wonderful
this
job
and
at
we're
Louisiana Tech.
lining.
She has 2 points
Ooh.
and 10 assists
Ah.
in this one.
Everybody
Three.
like Kung
And
Fu
Weatherspoon, a two-time member of the
fighting.
U.S. Olympic team, won a national championship, but until now, no opportunity for her to play professionally in front of fans here in the U.S. She spoke for a lot of players who have played overseas, saying that this is their chance and they want to show fans.
When I grew up against
High shots. At a minute 15 left, Wheeler down on the floor. The foul was on Sue Wicks.
her, hopefully she didn't land on something, her wrist. She kind of shakes her hand.
Sharp stand. He told her and they wouldn't let her in. And she said, hey, wait a minute. I was their top pick in the draft. I'm a player.
That's right. Let me in.
You'll see.
Probably.
She just loses the
Double.
hand.
Well, today's
Don't
score
even
in the
matter.
preseason, and today she leads her.
Damn,
Donated
man.
to breast
This
cancer
bad for
research
the
on
Sparks.
behalf of
I ain't
Rebecca
gonna
by
lie.
Buick Supercharged Regal. And certainly charity, which is close to her heart. And less than a minute to play.
Watching and
Travel, and she was. But they watched.
We ain't doing this timeout shit. Fuck all
Graduated
that.
on Sunday from Stanford.
Chad, we go get to the box score too of this game.
Turnovers.
So, hang tight.
for the game. They got into their half-court game, hit some outside shots.
Ooh.
Kim Hampton controlled the boards in the first half and did a good job scoring for them.
28 seconds left to play. Sparks are trailing by 10. And Leslie with another three-pointer. Doesn't get it. They have hit less than a third of their shots in this game, and Weidman gets it back on the turnover. Penny Toller for three. And
Penny is part of the
Here's
reason why
Great
they lost,
Western
bruh. She played terrible in the beginning. I mean, just missing like 7 straight shots. I feel like the ball should have been in Lisa's hands way more. It was in Toller hand too much. No, don't autoplay nothing. Here they fucking go. Here they go leaking my shit. Chat, yes, we are watching Roy Jones Jr. documentary next. God damn. Always leaking my shit. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I was supposed to watch this today. Actually, I swear, chat, I was supposed to watch. Oh, no, don't leak shit. Ooh, bitch. Ooh. Hold on. We gotta say that. We gotta say that. We gotta save that. We gotta say that. Go watch that. Just not today. I was supposed to watch that. Like at the time I'm recording this, that was the video I was supposed to watch. But I told myself I was going to watch a WNBA game. I had to. Sparks versus Fever first game box score. Hell nah. 1997. There we go. That shit was crazy, bro. The Liberty went 1-0. Rebecca Lobo. She had 16. 6 for 15. She played good, bro. She played good, man. Shout out Rebecca Lobo. Teresa Westbourne had 10 dimes. Okay, I see you, T Spoon. And the rest of the cast played well. Vicky and Kim, they both had 13. Now, let's get to these fucking Sparks. Because they still look the same in 2026. They look the same in 2025. No defense. Oh my goodness, boy. Anyway, Lisa Leslie has 16 points and 14 rebounds. Whew. She did shoot 35% from the field, but from what I saw from the eye test, her team sucks. Not gonna lie. Penny Toller, 5 for 16. Both of y'all shot pretty low field goal percentages. Lisa shot bad and Penny. But man, other than them two, what the fuck? Yeah, man. My girl Lisa, man. She was balling, man. Anyways, man, let me know if y'all want to see more WNBA games. I like WNBA. I don't mind watching WNBA. You know, it's a lot of WNBA hating ass nigga. Oh, I don't watch the ladies. I don't watch that fake ass shit. Oh, they can't dunk. Oh, that shit boring, bruh. Y'all just, I don't know. If it's boring to you, it's boring to you. But I enjoy it. I can only control what I like. I don't give a fuck what, you know, um, low vibrational people think. But y'all could drop a WNBA video in the comments. You know, it could be. It don't have to be something old. It could be something new. It could be Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Golden State Valkyries, Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson, Alyssa Thomas, Cecilia Bendelicini, Veronica Burton, Janelle Salon, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Jordan Canada, Shanquell Jones, Naneka Gumake, Dearica Hanby, Erica Willer, Natisha Hyman, Flauja Johnson, Dominique Malonga, Awa Pham, Olivia Miles, Courtney Williams, Natasha Howard. I know my fucking WNBA, man. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. It's we at 5K, we on the road to 10K. I appreciate y'all so much, man. I wake up and boom, here I am recording right before I go to work. Oh yeah, man. And by the time you seeing this, just know soon I'm finna launch out like hella videos. So subscribe so you can be notified because I drop every single day. Um, I'm on day 125 in a row, and I'm just trying to keep the streak alive. So, yeah, man. Thank y'all for watching. It's your boy Cal, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.